Hello. Can I be honest with you for a moment? I'm 72 years old, and I thought that starting a YouTube channel would be so much fun. I started making videos about 4 months ago, and honestly, I didn't think that it would be this hard. Some videos get absolutely no views at all. Others get some pretty good views, but it's been difficult. And some days I wonder if I should just quit. But then I wonder, am I really the only one feeling this way? I do know that there are some things that are keeping me from being as good as I could be. One of those is feeling embarrassed about people seeing me online and afraid of what they might say. I almost didn't make this video because I was a little bit embarrassed. Also, the comments that I might get. I do see some of the comments that other people get online, and I do find it a bit scary. Some of the other issues that I've had getting started with YouTube is learning the technology later in life. It was difficult just trying to get the YouTube channel set up. I was not familiar with that. And then I'm trying to understand thumbnails, titles, algorithms, and I wasn't even sure what a thumbnail was or what the algorithm meant. So I had to spend a lot of time Googling, working with an AI assistant, and watching videos online to learn these things. And then there's also feeling awkward on camera. I do still feel very awkward, and sometimes I cringe when I play back my videos. But I am learning new things every day. And I'm wondering if I'm not too old to start something new. Sometimes I feel that people see my age before they can see me. But I do know that age is not a disadvantage, but rather an advantage with all the knowledge that we do have. We have decades of experience and knowledge in all kinds of things. I mean, we do have wisdom, experience, and we have a lot to share. But it does make me feel discouraged when I put many hours into making a video and hardly anyone watches. I spend days coming up with a topic, putting it together, filming, editing, and publishing. That does take a lot of time. And once I hit the publish button, I am so excited. I think that this is the one that's going to go viral. And I keep checking views to find barely anyone has looked so far. So I'll go ahead and go to bed, wake up in the morning, and then the first thing I do is check my video, see if it had any views. And sometimes I'm very disappointed, sometimes not so much. And when you've spent many years working in an office environment with other people, having friends, and almost feel like family there, it is a little bit different, and you will find yourself missing, at times, that sense of community. Other times you feel much better about it because there isn't all the drama. But you are basically on your own when you're on YouTube, and you've got to come up with your own solutions. There's no one else to talk to. And I am definitely not looking to quit, but there are obstacles that I have encountered when working on YouTube as a beginner. And when people are searching for things like starting a YouTube channel after 60, or how to grow your YouTube channel, they're often hearing from people who have grown their channels to 100,000 subscribers or more and how they got there. And that's very useful information for sure. But it's a very different view from down here and hearing from someone who's learning their struggle today. And if you're another beginner just like me, struggling along, would you let me know in the comments? You don't need to have 1,000 subscribers. You don't even need to have 100. I don't. Just tell me where you are in your journey, and I'd really like to meet you, and we can talk or chat or comment about things that are going on with you. And maybe there's a whole big group of us out there. In fact, I'm sure that there are. And maybe we can encourage each other. So if you're 60 or older, or maybe even younger, and you're trying something new and it feels like it might be impossible, Tell me about it in the comments. Let's build a whole new community here where nobody has to do this alone. We can share our successes and failures, and we can all learn from each other. And I sure would love it as well if you could like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. And I'll see in the comments what comes up, and maybe get together next week and talk about our successes or failures. Thank you for your time.